What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the possibility of the Habs trading up or down this upcoming draft. Now, just to clarify before the video starts, this is all a bunch of speculations and just some ideas that I'm throwing out there. So without further ado, let's get into the video. As we know, the Columbus Blue Jackets have been kind of bad the past couple years. And they let us know that they really want to speed up their rebuild. And it sounds like if they don't win the lottery, they might consider trading down their pick in the hopes of getting a already NHL proven player, probably some high prospect or other picks, all in the goal of becoming a playoff team once again. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this will happen. I just saw it on Twitter, and you know what? I kind of see the point, but I also don't really see their point because they're almost guaranteed to get either Bedard, Fantilli, Carlson, or worst case, like Benson or Smith if they really fall 2 spots. Other than that, they're guaranteed an amazing prospect. But hey, we are a Montreal Canadiens channel, so what are we going to do? We're going to talk about the possibility of the Habs trading up to get that Columbus Blue Jackets pick. If I'm going to be honest, I don't really know what the price would be. But for starters, I really believe our first round pick, like the Montreal Canadiens pick, it's on the table, and there's almost no way that it wouldn't be a part of this deal. I would also imagine that we'd have to give up a pretty significant prospect or a very proven NHL player. But obviously, that would mean no Caulfield, no Suzuki, no Doc, probably no Gooley, none of those great players. I would be willing to give up a prospect like Machar, our first round pick, and maybe even a roster player like Anderson or someone. I know it might be a hefty ask, but if we're drafting 3rd instead of 5th or 6th, that is a significant difference. And we could be looking at a Leo Carlson, no question there. And we aren't going to have to think about maybe Benson, maybe Smith, maybe Reinbacher, maybe someone off the board. We won't have to worry about that. But to me, that sounds like a good trade. I might be underestimating the cost. Like I said, I don't know what it would cost, but that's what I think it would look like. Now, since Columbus is trying to speed up their rebuild, Anderson already lived there. Maybe he'll like to go back. He played very good hockey there. He's in his prime years probably. You're going to get Philip Machar, who's probably a year away from getting into the lineup. And then our 5th, 6th, or 7th, wherever we land pick. This sounds like a good deal to me. I don't really know. But that's all I got for the potential moving up in the draft. Now, for the possibility of us trading downwards, this would have to do with the Philadelphia Flyers, because their new GM, Danny Briere, has made it very clear he wants to rebuild, and he wants to rebuild the right way. And he's made it clear that he might be looking to trade upwards in the draft. He's going to be looking to be aggressive. And for the Habs, well, I could see this sort of happening because we've been rumored to players like David Reinbacher a lot. And to me, I don't think he's going top 5. And maybe the Habs could see them still picking him, but at the 7th spot where Philadelphia might be, or 8th, let's say. And they could still pick the player they want at that 7th or 8th spot while obtaining more assets. Maybe like giving Carter Hart for us. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of links for Carter Hart to the Montreal Canadiens. I'm assuming we'd have to pay a little more. But you know what? There's possibilities. I think the news of Columbus Blue Jackets trying to make a speedy rebuild and the news of the Philadelphia Flyers going for a full rebuild has put Kent Hughes in quite an interesting position. So let me know down in the comments if you think the Habs should trade up, down, or just stay right where they are. And don't forget to let me know your trade proposals. I'd love to hear them and get to know what you guys think is a fair deal. Now, that's going to be all for today's video. If you did enjoy, don't be afraid to hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Now, with that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.